Nickel Creek is an American progressive acoustic music trio consisting of Chris Thile, Sara Watkins and Sean Watkins. Formed in 1989 in Southern California, they released 6 albums between 1993 and 2006. The band broke out in 2000 with a platinum-selling self-titled album produced by Alison Krauss, earning a number of Grammy and CMA nominations. Their 4th album won a 2003 Grammy Award for Best Contemporary Folk Album. Following a 5th studio album and a compilation album, the band announced an indefinite hiatus at the conclusion of their 2007 farewell tour. Following numerous solo projects from the band members, Nickel Creek reformed in 2014 with announcement of a new album and subsequent tour. History: the two families, the Watkinses and the Thiles, met after Sean Watkins and Chris Thile had mandolin lessons with the same music instructor, John Moore. Sara Watkins studied with Moore's bandmate, Dennis Kaplinger. The band name comes from a song by Byron Berline, who was Sara Watkins' fiddle instructor. Early days, 1989–1999, Nickel Creek's first performance was at the Pizza Place in Carlsbad, California in 1989 with Scott Thile, Chris's father, playing string bass. The oldest of the Watkins children, Sean was only 12 years old at the time. At the start of Nickel Creek's history, Chris Thile played guitar and Sean Watkins played mandolin, but later they decided to switch instruments. The band played many bluegrass festivals throughout the 1990s, and the band members were homeschooled to accommodate their tour schedule. Nickel Creek's first 2 albums were Little Cowpoke and Here to There. Nickel Creek, 2000–2001. Nickel Creek met Alison Krauss at one of their shows and later invited her to produce their next album. According to band member Sara Watkins, the group was thrilled with the guidance they received from Krauss to upgrade their vocal sound in the overall production of the CD. The group received 2 Grammy nominations, Best Bluegrass Album and Best Country Instrumental for the song Ode to a Butterfly. The trio was nominated at the CMA Awards for Best Vocal Group and the Horizon Award and were named one of the 5 Music Innovators of the Millennium by Time magazine in May 2000. Nickel Creek's The Lighthouse's Tale video was nominated for a CMT Flameworthy Video Award for Group Duo Video of the Year. The band went on tour and opened 11 shows for Lyle Lovett in the summer of 2000 and appeared on Austin City Limits in January 2001 with Dolly Parton. A month later, Parton invited Nickel Creek to perform as her backup band at the 2001 Grammy Awards. The trio also had a spring tour with Glenn Phillips in a collaboration dubbed Mutual Admiration Society. A self-titled album was set to be released, but was delayed until 2004. Nickel Creek also opened for Vince Gill and Amy Grant in that winter. Shortly after Nickel Creek started touring, Scott Thile decided to leave the band to spend time with his family. He was replaced by bassist Byron House and in March 2001 was replaced by bassist Derek Jones. This side, 2002–2004. In 2002 the band released their 4th album, This Side, produced by Alison Krauss. It was a departure from their previous releases which were purely bluegrass. Although the core influence of bluegrass remained, other genres such as indie rock and folk rock were present in their music, included cover songs Spit on a Stranger by Pavement, and Should Have Known Better by Carrie Newcomer. A review in AllMusic said that Thile and the Watkins siblings' originals easily outdo the likes of folk rockers Dave Matthews and Hootie and the Blowfish, while forging a new style to rejuvenate a genre that has always been a bit of a dark horse. This side entered the Billboard 200 at no. 18 on the chart, and at no. 2 on the magazine's Top Country Albums chart. The album was certified gold the following year by the RIAA. The success of This Side earned the group a Grammy Award for Best Contemporary Folk Album. The band was featured in Rolling Stone's Best of 2002 edition. During their 2002 and 2003 tour, Nickel Creek opened 5 shows for John Mayer in November 2002, and toured with Gillian Welch and David Rawlings earlier in the year. In 2003, Nickel Creek appeared on the Bar Copyright La Fleck and the Flecktones album Little Worlds. Why Should the Fire Die? 2005. In 2005 the band released their 5th album, Why Should the Fire Die? with more rock and pop influences. The album debuted and peaked at No. 17 on the Billboard 200 and topped the Billboard Bluegrass chart. In the summer of 2006, Nickel Creek appeared at numerous music festivals, including Bonnaroo, High Sierra Music Festival, Austin City Limits, SXSW, Lollapalooza and Starfest. Farewell Tour, 2006 Euro 2007. In late summer 2006, via Billboard and their official website, Nickel Creek announced that at the end of the year they would no longer be recording as a group and their tour, scheduled through 2007, would be their last for an indefinite period of time so band members could expand their musical horizons. In November 2006, Sugar Hill released Reasons Why, The Very Best, a compilation of selected studio tracks from Nickel Creek's 3 latest albums, as well as 2 previously unreleased tracks and all of the music videos from the trio's singles. Their 7-month farewell tour started in April 2007 and ended in November. The tour was originally intended to be called the Victory Lap Tour, but the band's managers thought that would make them sound presumptuous and boastful. The tour featured numerous guest appearances by Glenn Phillips, John Bryan, Fiona Apple, Bruce Molsky, Bela Fleck, Tom Brosso and Tift Merritt, among others. The band had plans to record its final performance at the Ryman Auditorium in Nashville in November 2007, but the idea was later scrapped. Reunion and A Dotted Line, 2014 present. The band announced on February 3, 2014 that they would release a new album in the spring of 2014. Titled A Dotted Line, the album was produced by previous collaborator Eric Valentine and marked the group's first release on Nonesuch Records. Released on April 1, 2014 in the United States, the album coincided with the group's 25th anniversary. A subsequent tour began in April 2014 with over 24 dates. Awards and nominations: Wins, 2000, IBMA Emerging Artist of the Year, 2001, IBMA Instrumental Group of the Year, 2002, Grammy Award for Best Contemporary Folk Album, 2006, CMT Top 10 Country Compilations of 2006, Nominations, 2001, Grammy Award for Best Bluegrass Album, 2001, Grammy Award for Best Country Instrumental Performance, 2001, CMA Award for Best Vocal Group, 2001, CMA Horizon Award, 2005, Grammy Award for Best Contemporary Folk Album, 2005, Grammy Award for Best Country Instrumental Performance, Discography. References. External links: Nickel Creek's official site.